Hello, here we are with Kicking It with the Wolverine, where I say what I mean what I say, and I say what needs to be said. I don't know if you got to tune in last night to the AMAA radio blog show, Parts Unknown with Professor Gary Lee. We have a segment on there with Kicking It with the Wolverine, where we pick different topics that some people, may seem touchy, they don't want to talk about, but we talk about it, get it out in the open. Sometimes we agree and yell at each other, we yell, scream, we agree, disagree. It's a great time. But in the end, we always come to conclusion, and we love each other. He's my instructor, and I have the utmost respect from him. I always post a link on my page, and he posts a link on his page, Gary Lee, so you can go on there and subscribe to the channel. I think you'll like it. There's always a lot of interesting things on there and a lot of pioneers and legends that he interviews, a lot of good information and things of that nature. So always a good time. So be sure and tune into that. It's on every Tuesday night at 8:30. So keep your calendars open for that, your dates open. And then today, here on Kicking It with the Wolverine, we just want to talk about traditional kata. Now, and I want you to comment below what you think. My opinion on this subject is absolutely not, and if anybody does it, they should be maybe not disqualified, but definitely give a low score. Always in kata, power, intensity, theatrics, execution of technique, all of that is definitely a go and a must. The way you kiai, some people, they do kata and they just act like they're doing kata, so it's it's acting. But, if you do it the right, kiaipping, but I don't feel like that people during traditional kata should be allowed to talk. That's right, say words and talk doing traditional kata. Now, the last few competitions, I've heard different people doing this during traditional kata, and they're not being deducted for that. Maybe in creative or contemporary, you could say something, but in traditional kata, I don't feel like there should be any talking and dialogue. Now, there could be two reasons to this. It could be judges just don't catch on and know the rules. That could be part of it. And, maybe the more people do it, the right judge sees it, they'll talk about it and have it stopped. Or it's because, the people are with one of the teams, or as I like to call them, gangs. These guys are sponsored by, big outfits, and, they're sponsored players, and, that's going to be another topic on the show. Do they get preferential treatment sometimes just because they're with, one of the sponsored teams? But today we just want to talk about, is talking during traditional kata, should that be allowed? Yes or no? So just voice your opinions below, and, let's get it out there and just see if we can get something done about this. And, I feel like traditional kata should be exactly what it is, traditional kata. And I think traditional katas should be unaltered. I don't think traditional katas should be allowed to be altered. So I think that if you're doing traditional kata, whatever kata you're doing, whatever style, whether it be Korean, Japanese, Okinawan, it should be strictly that. So just weigh in below, leave your comments. We love to hear from you. As always, get out there and keep doing what you do. I'm getting ready to hit the iron, and then I've got to work on my kata some, and then we'll be doing some sparring and things of that nature. Like I say, I'm feeling 100% better, so, I just like to thank everybody once again for their prayers, and I'd just like to take this time to thank God for each and everything He does, because He's amazing in everything He does and is continuing to bless us. So we're just going to keep on keeping on and keep on getting stronger and working and getting those skills up. And remember, it's December, weather's getting colder, so listen, guys and girls, get inside a gym somewhere. If you live in the Fort Walton Beach area, we'd love to have you here. We're located at 4 Racetrack Road Northwest in beautiful Fort Walton Beach, Florida. We'd love to have you. If you're somewhere else, there's great martial arts schools all over. You can always contact us, and we'll try to point you in the right direction. If you're in the Virginia area, we've got Warrior Combat located at 506 North Main in Galax. And then if you're in North Carolina or on the border right there, we have Elite Combat 2 with Master Brad Crotts. So Alex Piles and Holly Piles teach in Galax, and Master Crotts teaches there in Lambsburg. So we can get you involved in any one of them. So just let us know. And as always, stay strong, keep kicking. Till next time, us.